What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Mass Effect episode 25, and we are nearing the end, people. This is the second last episode. The last episode, kind of a in-betweener, but sort of a crazy episode. We went to the Citadel, we got grounded, we stole the ship, and we're going to Ilos because the Council didn't want to help us. So let's go up to the galaxy map and head to Ilos. Now, all we know is that Ilos is the world where the Conduit is placed. We don't know exactly what the Conduit is or why Saren or Sovereign in this case would need it, but it is one fact that we know for certain. It is key to the Reapers coming back, which also means that if Saren is successful with whatever he's looking for, the Reapers will come back and we are all doomed in that sense. But we're not going to let that happen, because we are going to head to Ilos and make sure that even if he gets to the Conduit or gets to use it, we are right there behind him, and therefore he won't be able to do it with ease. Pangea Expanse, or Pangea Expanse? Ilos. Refuge. Travel to this system. Let's go. Right, Ilos. In the golden age of the Protheans, Ilos was a verdant world, dotted with the spires and arches of magnificent cities. Even casual observation shows this is no longer the case. Ilos has been devastated by means unknown. Its entire surface changed to the color of rust. The atmosphere shows heightened levels of oxygen. Wildfires, presumably ignited by lightning strikes, can be seen burning on the dark side. This indicates the most, if not all, that respirating animal life forms have died off. Surface gravity is a comfortable 1.7 Gs. Damn. Let's land, baby. Oh?
Shepard, may I speak with you?
Well, of course.
I always have time for you, Liara.
I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late. There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
What is it? It'll be okay.
We're not going to fail. I promise.
Please, I am not looking for comfort. Saren might already have the Conduit. It is time to be completely honest with each other.
Okay.
These could be our last moments together. Our last chance to show each other how we feel. I want this to be special.
So do I.
I want this, Liara. I do. But are you sure you're ready?
I have never been more sure of anything in my life. Will you join with me, Shepard? Let our bodies and minds unite.
Yes!
Thought you'd never ask.
Ooh. As my brother would say, driller time in thriller movies. But not literally in this case. Well, that was something else.
By the goddess. That was incredible, Shepard.
So were you.
You were incredible.
5 minutes ETA to the Mu relay.
Oh shit.
I had better go. Duty calls. You would not want to keep Joker waiting. Shepard, whatever happens on Ilos, I just wanted to say thank you for everything.
Ooh, I like that transition. Damn, the relays are very gigantic compared to our ship. Alright. Oh shit, there's a lot of ships.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Okay.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
Oh,
We'll never make it in
shit.
time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
You sure?
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
Jesus.
20 meters? We'll never get in close enough for a drop.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone.
One of my favorite
The
lines.
descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker,
You sure?
I can do it.
All right.
gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. You don't know what's coming, Saren. Yeah, what, you scared, boy?
You two, keep moving inside now.
I'ma get your ass. Oh, come on. Easy drop.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit.
Yep.
There is no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found some way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Yeah, and this soundtrack on Ilos is one of my favorite ones on the entire game. The creepiness, the eeriness, and the way the planet's been put up. It is incredible. Let's just bring out our assault rifle here. Oh, yes. Power! Didn't give any chance. There's 2... Oh, we're still going. Come on. Switch to the pistol. No, this is the pistol because it does more damage against synthetics. Bruh. Man, amateurs is so OP when you're not in the Mako. That's absolutely ridiculous.
Hostile spotted.
Yeah. Like against normal Gev, the assault rifle is good enough. But against an armature, we need that extra synthetic damage. Hey guys, there's a... Get behind this. There we go. Oh, where's my camera gun? This way. So one hit will kill you. Come on, Kaden, we got this. Leo, wake up. One down. Let's keep moving. There we go. Right, so there's no power to this one here. Where do we actually have to go? Okay, past this crates here. I believe. Yeah, here.
All clear.
Cool. Pop a save. We did level up, so we got 1 point to spend. Where should we go? More shields? More damage? Yeah, okay. More damage. We also got new equipment. Scram rail. Huh? Bro, imagine. Just have 2 different types. So we have a rail extension and then more damage. That's crazy. I guess we could put incendiary explosive in there. Yeah, whatever. Let's not spend too much time on that. Let's keep moving. How are you guys feeling?
I feel like I'm walking over a grave.
I wish I had more time to study all of this.
I can imagine.
The city is too quiet.
Yeah, I hear you, Caden. Like, look at the scenes, bro. Look at these scenes. Incredible. Keep your guard up. Wait, are we going? No, we're going the right way. Clear on the left. Wow. Okay, see contact. Hostile contact. Getting shot from where? Oh, from up there. Okay, clear. It's one more. There we go. This elevator just goes up, so there's no point visiting that. Yeah. Oh, I hate these guys. There we go. Save that. But one thing I will do is I'll give Caden medical interference, so he also, I can't speak, heals more when we're not in combat, or constantly actually, so I don't have to use medical kits or Medigel to heal them up. Right. Down we go somewhere deeper into the security complex.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
Yeah.
This must be the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We will have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
These statues are very creepy. Just pointing that out. So we have a Kev Prime, take that out first. Okay, we lost shields. Gonna do that. Use this ability. Bring back my squad mates. Okay, they're all dead. Nice. There's an exclamation mark up here, so I assume this is where we need to go. And the whole thing's mossy and everything. Yeah. Security panel.
Come, Saren already has a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Yep.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
I mean,
That is a chance we will have to take.
exactly.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
What?
It is probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
It's a warning.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
Oh, that's so cool.
Unsafe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Not really.
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed.
The Citadel's overwhelmed.
Only hope.
No.
Act of desperation. The Conduit. All is lost.
It's not clear, yeah.
It said something about the Conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot
Yeah.
be stopped.
But imagine if you could learn languages like that in real life. You just say, you download, well, not really download, but someone transfers it into your mind through like telekinetics, that, you know, cipher of Spanish language, and then all of a sudden you can understand everything in Spanish. It would save a lot of time. Alright, let's take the elevator up. This is clearly showing there's a flag there. And also I've played this level before, so I know where we're going, but I try to make it seem like I don't, just to keep it a bit more interesting for you guys. And sometimes I actually legit don't. It's been that long since I played the first game. Alright. So we're back top, where we first came out. Ooh, this looks very complicated, but we got it anyway. There's a gap here somewhere that I'd like to eliminate, because it's on the mini-map and it's kind of annoying me. There you go. This also means we can run back to the Mako. Alright. Yeah, let's go.
I have spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Hey, try to remember why we're here, Saren, the Conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy.
I am sorry. I was swept up in the moment. I just hope we have the opportunity to study this place in detail after this is done.
I'm sure you will.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we just have yet to run into it.
Yeah, either of you are right, but this looks very cool and creepy at the same time. Jeez. Oh, it goes even lower. Interesting vegetation on this planet, must say.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods.
Yeah, I was
The
about to
Protheans
say.
probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing. Something must have gone wrong. This bunker became their tomb. The pods are dead, as well as anyone inside.
All of them? There must be hundreds of those pods. What was Saren expecting to find here? There's nothing left but corpses.
Yeah, at the moment it might seem like that. Oh, and there we have our gay friends waiting for us. Let's keep it moving. Boom! Bro, this is so big. This whole place is gigantic. Like, how many people were here? Oh, there's something in front of us. Oh. Well, that went well. Funky Mako. Controls of it all over the place. Can we get through this, or...?
What is happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush!
I do not think Saren is behind this.
Okay. I have an item on the map, point of interest, so I suppose we should investigate. Now the elevator. Ooh. Pure goosebumps with this.
I have studied the Protheans for decades, but I have never felt this sense of foreboding. What will we find down there?
It's exciting.
I don't know. I just hope that whatever's down there is friendly. We've got enough enemies at the moment.
Like the whole atmosphere, everything about this section of the game, it's incredible. It really is. There's another hologram that's broken.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
It's a...
Looks like some kind of VI program.
yeah.
Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently, perhaps there is still hope.
Okay.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend.
Jeez, mad thing.
My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Yeah.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Okay. Research facility. I mean, I guess the Conduit would be in a research facility. What do you want?
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did.
Millions of years.
The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us.
Yikes.
But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon.
What?
When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
How the fuck?
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers.
The Keepers.
The Keepers maintain
Yeah.
the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology.
Man.
Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
And when it's too late.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
Yeah, what the
We
hell?
have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy.
Would make sense.
This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable.
So they're out in dark space.
By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
Right. But if that happens, we don't stand a chance.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
Yeah,
That
exactly.
was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack.
Man.
The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays.
Jesus.
Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
All of you?
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us.
Oh, I see.
Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved.
Man.
These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines.
Fuck.
Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
But why did they leave?
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken.
Except this place.
Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them.
Alright, boys, we're done here. Let's go
All
home.
evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought. The indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
Right. I see. But why did they do this?
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend.
That's also what Sovereign said on Vermeer.
In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
Yeah, but to stop them, the better we understand them, the better the chances are, right? But how can I stop them?
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The Conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology.
Jeez.
Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
Mad.
The Conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
Yeah, exactly. They didn't find you though?
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared.
That's a lucky break.
We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed.
I see.
But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries.
Yikes.
The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
But how come? Like, surely you could have anticipated that. Or was it a decision made what's the right word? Not a hunch, but like too quickly? That they didn't consider that, oh shit, like the Reapers are gonna be here for decades, so we need to have very big power reserves or a way to regenerate power or something. But anyway, so what did you do?
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy.
That's dark.
Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
Mad.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
I mean, it was necessary in this case. But I would have found another way, like to find some sort of way to get power. But I guess if you're just a VI, you're not actually human personnel, you can't really do much.
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
Right.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive.
I mean, I guess
My
it was
actions are the
worth
only
it in the
reason
end.
any hope remains.
True.
When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
Oh, wow. This is like the whole backstory of the entire game. It's still very fascinating to hear. But about the contingency program, like imagine you get put into a cryosleep and you're told that you get woken up when the danger passed, but then you never did. You just died in your sleep. But yeah, I suppose since the key researchers survived, any hope remains it was worth it, but it's still pretty dark and monstrous.
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay.
Right.
After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the Conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications.
Oh, wow.
This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Unless Saren succeeds. So they created a mass relay. So they first understood that, okay, we need to change the Keepers so that they can't activate the signal when the Reapers signal them to do it, or to activate the relay. And then because they didn't have any ships left, obviously as the planet around the research facility crumbled down, or maybe it didn't crumble down because of the Reapers, it was just because everyone else got killed. I mean, I assume that eventually Reapers also came to Ilos and destroyed everything except the facility because they weren't aware of it and it wasn't nowhere on the records. So they didn't have a ship, so they built a mass relay and got to the Citadel to then modify it and make sure the cycle would never happen again. Like that's crazy.
Saren can use the Conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Yeah.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Not this time.
I'll take Sovereign down. Somehow.
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station.
Okay.
It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Right. We'll have to take that chance then.
Where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the Conduit. Follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Okay, well let's move then.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now the projection is weak. This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
Yeah, you're right.
It might know something useful.
I will provide whatever information I can. My data banks, however, are limited to information directly related to stopping the Reaper invasion.
Makes sense. Anything about Sovereign?
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return.
Yeah, okay.
Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion.
I see.
But this
Makes
time
sense.
the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secret? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds.
I mean...
But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
I mean, the Reapers, he has sort of unrevealed his true nature, and no one believes me anyway, so it doesn't matter. Beacons.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world.
Interesting.
Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion. But once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors. But if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope. So a message was sent across the network.
Quite the risk.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them.
True.
The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
Alright. Okay, let's ask more about these keepers, because there was a side mission to help some Donnies scan keepers, and I was like, I can't be asked, it's such a long mission, but I assume it would be linked to this one.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient.
I see.
In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Sovereign must have realized organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
See, I'm some sort of a scientist myself here. Prothean scientist.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the Conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the Conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death.
Oh no.
I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Alright, well, it's time to go.
I've got the file, come on.
The one you call Saren has not reached the Conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Alright, we gotta hurry then. This episode's already 38 minutes long, sorry, so the moment we're off Ilos, I suppose I'll have to cut it there. But we'll see. Not sure.
All their culture, all their advanced technology, and the Protheans were taken in by the Reapers just as we were. They failed.
Not in time. They've given us a weapon. They've given us a chance. If we can just get there in time.
Yeah, Kaden, that's the spirit. Come on, Lear, be more positive. We got this. Send it! Get shit on. The rocket ain't gonna do anything, boy. Now come on. Move it. Thank you. Damn, this research fidelity really has gotten destroyed by nature. It's in better days, that's for sure. Like the vegetation, this seems to be like an aqueduct of some sort. Do you see any more gas somewhere? Surely, yeah, on the minimap. Around the corner we come. Boom! Just ignore these guys. Whoa! There's no point staying and fighting them, because evidently we just need to get to the conduit and then use it so we get to the citadel as well. Because now we know what it is for. It's a back door to the citadel, so Saren can just bypass all the external defenses. Okay. Boom. See, this master of driving. Aiming backwards but still going in the right direction. Yeah. Actually look at the map. Yeah, geez. Trench run. Ah, we missed. There we go. Let's keep it moving. Where did the music go? Oh, I see something. That looks like a mass relay. Wow.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay. And these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
Whew, that looks great. Oh. Well, what do you know? Sovereign's here. Looks a lot like a gas ship, but incredibly more powerful. Oh no!
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding.
I told you!
Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council! Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
It don't much look like it. Alright, fuck, we got 40 seconds. Let's go. Yikes! Oh, send it! Come on, come on. Suck on that, Geth.